There's a 23-year-old man who's training with his brother nearby, Shahbaz Karapetyan, and without giving it much thought, jumps into the water and ordered his brother to help him from the shore. He said it was scary at first. It was so loud, as if a bomb went off. I almost drowned several times. I could imagine the agony of those 92 people, and I knew how they would die. The thing was, Karapetyan wasn't an ordinary bystander. He was a 17-time world champion and 11-time world record holder in fin swimming. He was one of the best underwater swimmers on Earth. Immediately dives into the water to help. Visibility is basically zero because the reservoir is full of mud and sewage and debris as well. Obviously, the bus has gone in, so it's kicked up all of this silt. It's basically impossible to see. So he swims down into the dark, locates the bus. He kicks the rear window in underwater to get inside. Dives down, dive after dive, holds his breath, finds trapped passenger, drags him back to the surface, hands them to the rescuers and his brother in a rowboat, goes straight back down again. Reportedly made dozens of dives over around about 20 minutes and physically pulled out about 37 people. 20 of them survived. During one dive, he accidentally grabbed a leather seat cushion instead of a passenger because his visibility was so poor. It'd be one of these old school buses that would have had movable cushions, and he grabbed this leather cushion and brought it up thinking it was maybe a small human. He later said that this one decision haunted him for years because he believed someone may have died while he carried up the cushion instead. Karapetyan was hospitalized along with the victims of the accident because he'd lacerated all of his legs, all of his body from going through the broken glass, from breaking the glass himself. Septic fever, double-sided pneumonia, and nervous prostration had doctors fighting for his life for over a month. When he was finally discharged, Shahbaz went back to practice, but swimming underwater echoed painfully in his lungs. But he wouldn't give up without having one final medal. So during the next championship that he swam in a haze, he still wasn't in any way back to full capacity. His brother, Camo, ran along the side of the pool, ready to jump in case he suddenly lost consciousness. But he came in first and set another world record without even realizing that he'd done it at the time. He was so delirious. But the rescue that he'd done of the bus destroyed his athletic career. Broken glass shredded his legs. Polluted water had caused severe pneumonia and sepsis he couldn't recover from. And he spent all of those weeks plus then months critically ill and then recovering. Soviet authorities initially downplayed the story, so it remained relatively unknown for years. And today, the rescue is considered one of the greatest acts of civilian heroism ever recorded.